started. It's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. And his first pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
What is up?
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
What is up?
Looking from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Crack all 80. Steady.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
What is up?
Bird motioning left. From the red zone now. In the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Rig. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
From his end zone, Daniels made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Warriors 70. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This one goes off right tackle. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield on 2nd down. And as a catch for Luther Burden. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased it from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Third down. Here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight, 17 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate, you call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing, but boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Viking 18. Ready,
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, and in breaking, that angle breaking in. At a higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
What is on?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Back to the well again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Williams with third and long. And the deep ball falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. So that brings up fourth and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
18, Pioneer, 70, Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Daniels now on first down. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cox, here's his lead. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21. Bears nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40s.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Down, they'll run. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Bears, who have 2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, Williams. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass brought in by Burton. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Dive play straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Bears 3.
Stout all set to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
What is it on?
Looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, Panthers.
Second half is going to start with a run by Chubb. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Shot. 70, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He fires one deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Cougar 19.
Daniels on 1st down. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the 29. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Sack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Commanders sending out Cade York for the try. This is going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Williams off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now here he goes. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Williams sits well on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 4th.
Williams throwing on 4th. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Tag. Go.
To the air again, Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10.
Daniels is going to throw again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Still on the move, throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of thrower, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down. Alert. Panther 60. Panther 60. Alert.
Chubb will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Come on. Cougar 19. 60 by.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders are running them out of the building. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 41. Bears 3.
Stout all set to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run here on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another carry for him. Still working past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got a man in motion. First down throw by Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Williams. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Sending him on the dive. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Slam left. Ready to hold on.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Off the play fake, Williams. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the
He's throwing for it! And they pick him off again! Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
That keeps the space to score. Commanders 41, Bears 9.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
Chicago.
Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Here we go. 70 left. Go.
They're going to pass it here. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bears' 3-yard line.
18, ready, hut!
Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
It's now 3rd down.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go. Checks, man. 19, Tiger.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 48, Bears 9.
Stout all set to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. And they pick him off again! And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.